Hi guys, welcome to Dean's Den, brought to you by ExtremeCarCleaning.com.
Hi guys, it's Dean and welcome to Dean's Den. Today I'm going to talk about something that a lot of us use every single day and don't give it a second thought, and that's microfibers. Microfibers are extremely important in your daily cleaning. They can make your job a lot easier, and cleaning them properly makes your job a lot easier as well. Okay, microfiber wash, I'm going to tell you right now, for a guy that didn't use them, properly and wasn't washing his rags with microfiber wash, I'm here to tell you, if you use the proper chemicals to wash your microfibers, it's going to come out a lot cleaner. It's going to make your life a lot easier. It's going to release a lot more sealant and wax out of those microfibers. It's going to bring them back to where they were before you did the job. Microfiber wash is definitely the way to go. The person that brought the microfibers into the spotlight for me was Pan the organizer. Now Pan took the initiative to go down to the rag company and meet with Levi Gates, meet with the whole team down there, and they discussed microfibers and they showed all the different towels they make, the drying towels, the plush microfibers, the 70-30 blend, the 80-20 blend. They went through and talked about all different kinds of microfibers. Now, this isn't something that has you sitting on the edge of your seat. You know, I know it's not the most exciting topic in the world, but I'm telling you right now, take the time to either get out there and get some more information on microfibers, or at least try some of these. These rags are amazing. I bought the green microfiber rags for glass. Now, I bought them through a company called eShine, which is a distributor for the rag company here in Canada, and I bought them through them. Now, I actually reached out to Dane Hennon through Messenger, and I sent him a message. Within a couple of hours, Dane replied to me right away and gave me some advice. And he said, Dean, try the window cleaner microfibers and try bead maker. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to give it a shot. Now, I don't want to go and talk about bead maker for this whole podcast, but I'm going to say to you, bead maker was the slickest topper I've ever seen. Now, I haven't tried all of them, but I'm going to tell you right now, that one is the top of my list. Now, if you guys want proper, informed people to talk to about anything to do with microfibers, reach out to the rag company. These guys know their stuff. These guys are masters of their craft. Their towels are just amazing. There's no other way to put it. They have plush microfibers. They have waffle weave. They have all different kinds of designs for all different kinds of jobs. If you're into detailing hardcore, this is something you can't ignore. You need to pay attention to this. Microfibers can make your life a lot easier if you're using the right ones for the right job. I didn't think there was a big difference. But I'm going to tell you right now, when I actually tried all these different microfibers, I was amazed. The ones that Dane recommended to me for the windows, it's the most amazing rag I've ever used to clean a window with. It cuts grease, oil, nicotine. It cuts all this stuff off that window and leaves it sparkling clean. I was amazed at how well this thing cut. I haven't seen a rag work that good, ever. And I've been doing this 31 years. The only way I was able to clean glass that well is with a razor blade. These are amazing rags. Now, the most important thing here is if you go and you spend the money to get these rags, please learn how to properly wash them and care for them. Do not wash them together. They're different colors for a reason. My green window rags never ever get washed with anything else because I don't want to get wax and sealant on them. I don't want to get tire dressing on them. I don't want to get leather conditioner on them. You want to keep them free of contamination. So you don't want to cross-contaminate your rags. You want to wash them in small loads by themselves. All right? And wash them properly. You want to wash them in warm water. You want to dry them on medium heat. You don't want to dry them on high heat because it'll damage the microfibers. Follow the instructions to the letter. For the microfibers, most of them, you can go on the Rag Company website and they explain to you how to wash them. They tell you what to wash them with, what type of microfiber wash to use. Everything's there. So I would definitely say to you guys, look, take the time. Get to learn about the different microfibers that are out there. Reach out to these guys at the Rag Company and get yourself some really good microfibers. Now, if you're looking for disposable ones, all right, the Kirkland rags, that's what I use. If it's a throwaway, that's what I use because they're cheap. But I'm going to give you a little bit of advice with those too. They have a ton of lint on them. These are cheap rags. These are not high quality rags. They are cheap. All right, so if you're going to use Kirkland rags for anything, taking off ceramic coating and throwing them in the garbage, wiping underneath the hood where it's greasy and oily, do yourself a favor. Take those rags and wash them first because you're going to have lint everywhere. They are just terrible for lint. Now, they don't have the variations that the Rag Company has because the Rag Company only deals specifically with microfiber. So they have a wider range of microfibers for all different kinds of jobs that are specific to certain jobs. When you design a rag that's specific for a specific job and it works amazing, I give it a 10 out of 10. And I'm telling you, if the Rag Company says this rag is for this job, you will not be disappointed. So you know what? Take the time, check them out, check out their rags, check out their videos on how to use them and care for them. These guys are amazing. So definitely take the time out and look at your microfiber rags and what you're using because it can just make your job a lot easier. And that's what I'm all about. When I find something that works for me and makes my life a lot easier, I want to share it with other people. Okay, because the more of us that are out there doing a better job makes all of us look good. And if you care enough to listen into my podcast or you care enough to join the Detailers Guild, then this is something you're probably going to want to hear. So I'm telling you right now, microfibers, it seems like a small part of our job, but it's actually a huge part of our job because we all use them every day and time is money. And doing these properly and using the right microfiber for the right job is going to save you a lot of time. And it's going to save you money because if you're using the right rag for the right job, it's going to last you a lot longer, especially if you're washing them properly. So take the time out, learn a little bit more about microfiber rags, and get out there and get yourself some really good rags because I'm telling you right now, if you're using the right rag for the right job, you're cleaning, they're lasting a lot longer, you're going to be a lot happier, and your life is going to be a lot easier.
This is Dean signing off from Dean's Den, and I hope after this podcast, your detailing days are a lot easier. Hope you enjoyed this, guys. Take care.
Thanks for tuning into Dean's Den, and I'll see you next time.
Brought to you by ExtremeCarCleaning.com.